now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to the thin air of Laramie, Wyoming, and the home of the Wyoming Cowboys. As we'll see a squad, Wyoming Cowboys. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. You thought about returning it, but instead, it takes a knee. It'll be to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And now a third down, the opening drive of this championship game.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big...
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, UNLV. They couldn't stop him there. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Fighting him off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Royer. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. In the red area, it's Hayes. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
2nd down and goal. Looking to score. They'll run it to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Scanning the field. It's Royer. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Wyoming's offense comes back out of the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Braswell. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
3rd down play for this offense. as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Movement here from the tight end. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. Looking to throw. It's Royer. Pulls it in. It's Riley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to scramble. He shreds the tackle.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. He's got his man wide open. He finally makes the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. He decides to keep it here. refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And the wideout goes in motion. Fire to the right side, complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Short pass finds the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Back to throw. It's Royer. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive we were happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch all alone back there. And he gets in for the score. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. Timeout, Wyoming. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. He fires it down the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They bring him down. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see.
Touchdown, Wyoming. And that will give them the lead now. No No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they tack on the extra point. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stout.
Flies to the football, so gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Here's the handoff on a counter. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And finds his target there.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching the ball like this.
Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 4th down from the 12 now.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they need.
Oh, the ball is out. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, we're in the 4th quarter. The offense has the ball in the red zone, looking to maybe put this game away, and they turn the ball over, giving their opponent some life.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The offense going with the hurry up. To throw, it's Royer. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First down here for this offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Trying to find some room. It's Hayes. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
looking for the tight end, and it's caught. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. No huddle here for the offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Wyoming has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sentence before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Royer. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Rebels. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. Knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble. Gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. The offense now operating in empty. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Looking for his back. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Royer. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense in hurry-up mode.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And they'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Swarm for the pass rush. The sack. If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around.
They're going to run it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.